Welcome back for another lovely installment of Power Teacher. Start at video number 4, entering your assignments. Now we're done with the setup. So now we can actually put some assignments into our classes. Now we can see that from a score sheet aspect, and if we have no assignments, then obviously we have nothing going on. You can see I have one assignment right here called Q1 W1 homework. Nice thing about, again, the system is that you can drag things around to get places next. Now, there's a couple ways to add an assignment. One, we can click on the assignment tab, and we can see whatever assignments we already have. Make sure you're in the class you want, the year you want. Zoom in up there. Again, make sure you're in the proper class, because you could be in a different year, all the way back to however your data goes back to, or you could be in the wrong semester, depending on where you want to be. Secondly, you also can choose the quarter you want to be in, the week you want to be in, a number of different things. So it's really nice. You can see all of them, some of them, none of them. I'm going to choose quarter 1. I like to be putting stuff into where I'm going to be. And, you know, the other thing that I could have also done when I was back on the score sheet is I also could click on the little plus sign right here in the middle. It's right there. And it just says, look, if you float over top of it, it tells you what it'll do. Also, if you float over top of this, it kind of tells you what it's worth also. But, you know, I'm going to go to the assignment tab. So I want to add an assignment. Well, I go to the bottom, and I hit the plus sign, just like I would have on the other page, and it opens up a whole new page for me. So I'm going to call this one, we'll call it quarter 1 W2. For me, that's quarter 1 week 2. If I tab over, it automatically gives me an abbreviation, which is nice. I'm going to give it a category. So for me, this particular one is going to be homework. I'm going to leave it as points, although I have the option to change it if I feel like it. Points possible, this is the pre-populated number that we stuck in when we did categories, which is really nice because my homework's always worth 4 points, so there it is. But if I want to change it, I can. The maximum is 4, unless of course I would put like a number in here, like 2. Then you can see the maximum jumps to 6. But I'm going to go back and take that out. Okay, takes me back down to 4. It pre-populates everything I want. Now, if I want something particular here, I can certainly do something here. If I want to put a link to a document, maybe something on Google Doc or something on my web page, something like that, I can certainly do that. Again, this system has no ability to upload. So on a separate video, I'm going to show you how I take care of that problem and how I get all those documents out there to my students. And if I hit save in the bottom right-hand corner, this one will pre-populate itself right here. I can close this box if I like, if I want to see these items. The other thing is, too, you can notice this is kind of small. And you can also go up to your calculations at the top. It's under View, under your drop-downs at the very top. And if you do that, you can actually get zoom, and you can increase your percentages on your zoom. If I go to 150, it gets a little bigger. And again, I can drag some of these bars around. I can make some of this stuff larger. In my old age, I guess this is kind of nice that I can do this. Now, what do I do with these assignments? Well, if you look, there's a little float here next to it, a little bar. You can click that, and it'll bring it back open. You can look at the Publish tab, tell it when to publish. You can look at Standards tab. Now, right now, you can see the Standards tab are open. In other words, blank. That is because I haven't had a chance yet to upload them. I will be uploading the Common Core Content Standards, and I'll get those up there just as soon as I can. I just haven't had a chance yet. And my goal is by second semester, everybody has access to all of the Common Core Standards K through 12, and you can attach those to any assignment you want to. But what else can I do? Okay, well, if I close this particular thing, how about copy the assignment? Okay, well, that means, again, I got to go up to Tools, and I want to go to Copy Assignment. Well, if I don't like going up to Tools all the time, I also can do a right-click. For those of you who are on a Mac, it's going to be Control-click. You can copy the assignment. You can delete the assignment. You can also use the minus sign in the bottom to delete. But if I want to copy this particular assignment, Q1 W2, I just choose that. Now I'm going to change a little bit. You can see it says homework here. I wanted to type the word homework, but I didn't do it, so I just double-clicked it. I'm going to get back into it. I'm going to type homework. I'm going to hit save. Now I'm going to go up to this thing and I'm going to copy it. And what do I want to copy? I want to copy that Q1 W2. I could choose as many as I like. go next. And here's where I can, be careful, you can put it back into the same class if you like, but I'm going to put it to the other classes that don't own it yet. I can keep the same existing due date, or notice I can change it to today or to a custom due date. And I'm just going to say OK. And now that will be in all of my other classes. If I want to see assignments, two spots. One, score sheet, I'll see the assignment. I could always double click on that assignment, it opens it up. Two, assignment tab, I can double click on that assignment, it opens it up. Anytime you have an arrow to the right, you can always open that up also. We can also sort things by, if I just click here, for instance, you see the little arrow on due date, I can sort by due dates. I can sort by the actual homework name, the abbreviation, the categories. I can sort by any of these. Even the points possible I can sort it by. There's a lot of features available, and if you're used to Excel, you'll notice a lot of things. The other thing I want to bring your attention to, and I can move my screen over a little bit, excuse me, the little arrow icons here, or the little helps. If you look at the help icon right here, the help icon, if you click on that, that'll bring up something for you on the page, and it'll actually open up a separate browser, and that separate browser will give us some help topics. So it's page specific, because look, notice I was on the assignment window when I asked for help. I like that feature a lot. So hopefully this helps you out on adding some assignments, getting some assignments. On the next video, I'm going to save it for the next one, grading the assignment using a couple of different options.